Yo, babes, what's going on? It's your girl, that witch Dani. Let's do a quick energy check-in for today, see where we're at. There's currently like a huge, like S4 severe solar storm going on. We're going to have aurora tonight. So some of y'all might be feeling that. If you're just awakening, things like that are going to have a physical effect on a lot of us that are sensitive or empathic. I'm ruled by the sun. It's the only thing I could think of that makes me that makes sense to me as to why the sun shit affects me even more than the astrological shit does. But I do get very shaky. I feel like I'm vibrating inside. Like it's really crazy when these things happen. So that's definitely going on today. Sometimes you get like headaches, a lot of pressure in your head too. So I just rolled the astro dice. Just, I don't know, I felt guided. We've got Pisces, Saturn, 8th house. So 8th house, Scorpio ruled, very mysterious house. It's the house of sort of the depths, the deeper side of shadow work and emotion and feelings, like underworld. It's also like a sensuality house, and it's the house of shared resources. Saturn is all about responsibility. Pisces is all about intuition, very like dreamy, you know, intuitive sign, also creative, but mostly it's the the side of you know, deep spirituality and intuition connecting to that. Interesting combination there, you know, with the adulty vibes of Saturn, who's all about like responsibility, right? Let's see where we go with it. I'm hearing something like follow your intuition or something when it comes to something with like joint resources, combining money or something like that with other people. But let's get into the reading. Let's see what the cards say, and we can kind of go from there. I'm sure we'll get a better idea. It's an interesting vibration, though. Interesting combo. For the collective today, what do they need to hear? It's the overall energy of the day for the collective. If anybody missed it, the new moon ritual, which you can still do tonight, or anytime today, is posted on my channel in the live I did last night. We also have a Reiki session on there if you can receive Reiki at the end for myself and a fellow Reiki master. We just felt guided to sort of send some healing out because the world is a frigged up place right now. And the more we can shine our light and steer things away from that darkness, the better off we'll all be. I just feel like these want to be shuffled more. Hold on. The message for the collective for today, please. They need to hear. I'm saying today, but remember this is a timeless reading. Whenever you find this video, Spirit has a message for you. Please also remember that these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to book a private reading with me, the way to do that is in the description box below. So you can just click on that description box. You'll see book a reading with me, and then it'll list all the ways that you can do that. Okay. So a lot of the same cards that we got yesterday, interestingly enough. We've got new life showing up here. Number 4. New life. This is the time for it. Great reset is coming February 20th. Past life, number 14. We have jealousy, number 23, which has been coming up a lot. The double eye thing. This was in someone's reading yesterday for the new moon. Healer, 32. All right. The jealousy thing and the healer, the fact that they both have eyes on them, I'm reading this more like you're going to have a lot of eyes on you, okay? Like you have some kind of place. You know, if you're on my channel, you're very likely on a soul mission, a spiritual mission here in this lifetime. You may be a volunteer like I am, or you may be meant to like lead others throughout like their awakening or help them in the awakening process in some way. I think this is more about being seen, okay, than actual jealousy. But for some of y'all, there's somebody here that's a little jealous. They may be a healer, or you may be, because we do have that healer card. I'm hearing this new life really can't fully take hold in this reality until something from past life gets cleared out. So some of y'all definitely want to look into getting past life karmic clearing done. I do them. If you want to book with me, you can certainly do that, or find anybody, you know, that you prefer to work with or is in your area or whatever. But some of y'all definitely need to release some past life shit in order for this new life to come in. But there's going to be a lot of eyes on you because you're meant to be seen right now. You really have something to like contribute. to the collective at this time when the masses are about to awaken, starting to awaken. Best and highest messages for the collective, please. What do they need to hear right now? Meditation, card 22. And nature, 25. This is the message everybody's getting right now. We really, really, really need to make sure that we are spending time connecting to our higher selves, spending time in meditation to receive the answers and the guidance we're going to need. Music has also been showing up a lot. It can really change your vibration using sound frequency healings and things like that. Like definitely look into them. There's a lot of great free ones right here on YouTube, actually. Yeah, meditation is going to bring you the answers that you're looking for, and make sure that you're going to be able to connect to that intuition when you need it, when the time comes to make choices, big choices, okay? And nature is what's going to keep you grounded right now. We need to be grounded more than ever, or we're going to miss a lot of opportunity. And there's going to be a lot of confusion if we can't stay in that energy. All right, you're probably going to hear me say this over and over and over again for the next few weeks. I bet it comes out in all the readings because it's just so crucially important right now. We're also leading up to Imbolc, which is on the 2nd. So we will do Season of the Witch, like Imbolc readings for that. And that energy is really about renewal in a lot of ways too. Sort of spring vibes. Best and highest messages, please, for the collective. What do they need to hear right now for this collective? What's coming towards them this week? Message, please. King of Discs at the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Great energy, very stable, very grounded, very connected to the earth. Building a stable, secure future, which we should all be focused on right now. For the collective, please. What do they need to hear? Best and highest messages, please. We did just have Venus move into Aquarius. Today we have the sun moving into Aquarius, so happy birthday to all the Aquarians out there. Tomorrow, Mercury moves into Aquarius. Then 23rd, Mars moves into Aquarius. So we're going to have 5-planet stellium in Aquarius. Today the moon is in Aquarius, so sun and moon. Although for some, the Aquarius season isn't going to start here until later, like overnight. But the moon will still be there anyway. 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups. 8 of Swords coming out a lot lately. 8 of Swords is a self-imposed prison. You had yourself locked up here somehow. And it's heart-related, some emotional thing that you went through. You need to heal from that so that you can free yourself from this 8 of Swords self-imposed prison. Because while you're in there, you have no clarity. Lover's card. I had a feeling that I should have done a twin flame reading instead of a regular reading too. I was gonna. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords showing up all the time. Everybody's reading too. And the High Priestess. Wow. Lovers, High Priestess. All right, so Queen of Cups. A lot of emotion here. Queen of Cups is all about love and feelings and emotion and very nurturing, very healing. So you breaking out of that, you got to break out of that 8 of Swords by facing the emotional pain that you have to process and deal with, okay? And give yourself time to heal, 4 of Swords. You need time to heal right now. Very likely this is like a love situation, soulmate, twin flame, because the Lover's card is here. And the High Priestess, like the High Priestess is a very elevated archetype in tarot. It's the highest, like spiritually, the highest divine feminine energy. And she is a master of centering herself between her light and her dark, her shadow work and her light work, right? But she also can represent mystery. Why is 5 of Swords here? Can you tell me about this 5 of Swords, please? Why does that keep showing up for the collective? every reading I do, we're all processing Five of Swords energy, which fives in tarot can be very tumultuous. They're kind of like battle energy. The moon and the high priestess together. There's a secret here. There's a secret here. You're finding out that somebody wasn't who they said they were. Someone's feelings weren't what they said they were. Someone's behaviors were very manipulative, confusing you, very hot and cold, in and out. And you're just learning all of this. So, because it's a secret, it's in the hidden realms, right? And hearing that frees you from Eight of Swords, right? It's going to free you from that self-imposed prison, because now you have the facts, now you have the clarity. But Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Doesn't mean it doesn't emotionally hurt. You feel betrayed. You feel betrayed here. In a soulmate situation. Some of y'all may be twin flame. But you know what? It causes a major level up for you, because you're going to High Priestess, baby. Three of Pentacles. For a lot of y'all, this could be a third party situation. There's somebody else here. They're talking to somebody else, or someone's in their ear, convincing them not to, don't be committed, whatever. We have 3 5s, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 5 5. All 3 tumultuous energy cards, and 5 5 5 is the angel number of change. So this is over. You will never go back with this person again, which is great. That's good. Move on. Move forward. This isn't good enough for you. And for a lot of y'all, I think that they know that. I think it's a self-esteem issue. I'm hearing like self-worth, or, it's almost like they get super insecure around you because they just don't inherently believe they're good enough for you, or maybe that they deserve this situation, like love like this, or long-term love. They're very focused on the disappointments in life and like kind of processing those things, and they're stuck there. But there's 2 cups still standing in the back of that 5 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. It's almost like a competitive energy, very tit for tat, very back and forth, a lot of competitive energy here. And like I said, there is definitely some outside third party energy going on here. If this was like a work situation, these are like other coworkers that know about your relationship, or somebody else is collaborating here with that person, with your person, and getting in their ear and convincing them to not be committed in a relationship with you. Or they're seeing someone else, an actual third party. They're already talking to somebody else, or maybe have been for a while. 7 of Wands, you need to stand up for yourself. Defend yourself. Keep your boundaries very, very strong. Know like your values, know like what is important to you, know what you want and deserve in a relationship, and don't settle for anything that doesn't check those boxes, okay? Or anyone. 8 of Cups, yeah, walking away, moving towards your highest good, okay? You are walking away from something that is never going to be your 10 of Cups, never going to fulfill you, never going to be good enough for what you deserve and want in life. Knight of Swords. New information, communication, coming in hot. You're about to have the clarity that you need to fully break away from this and break out of your 8 of Swords prison. Good for you. New life's coming, right? And maybe when you start doing hella good and you're in this new life energy and all these amazing things are happening for you, the healer, they may have a very hard time seeing you do so well without them. They really may. King of Pentacles, yeah, financially, you're going to find yourself a lot of stability and security. Judgment is here, so that is destined for you. Okay, you're closing out a cycle, which means you get to Chariot card, move on, level up. The Merkaba in the middle there, very powerful sacred geometry symbol. You're going to move. You're going to move somewhere else. You're going to travel a whole bunch. You're going to experience a lot. And like I said, build your stability and make a lot of money, Knight of Cups. And then you've got a new love offer coming in. You have a new love offer coming in. Might even be the same person. Knight of Pentacles is someone who wants to build something long-term for you, but they moved too goddamn slow. They moved too slow. And it's so slow that they end up like literally just losing you from the, like how long it's taking to get from point A to point B. Tower. Justice at the bottom of the deck. So if you're going through a Tower moment too from this situation, know that they are as well. But Justice is here. So you are going to have a beautiful new offer come in that's going to change the trajectory of your life and give you a level of stability and security you've never had before, financially, and a lot of really cool opportunities. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So 10 of Cups. And with that comes your actual soulmate, someone who's meant for you, someone who deserves you, someone good enough for you, someone who's cleared out all of their old wounds and can actually face them, you know, not like, you know, pretending that they're coming to you, pretending they're all like neat and tied up in a bow, but they're not. They haven't done as much healing work as you, I'm hearing. Yeah. All right. Anything else for the collective, please? Transmute this energy. Let this person go. Forgive them. You know, find compassion in your hearts. Release them with love. And gratitude for the time you had together and the lessons that you taught each other. First card out is Secrets, 8th house. Can't make it this shit up. Secrets, 8th house. There's a secret here. There's a secret here. For a lot of y'all, it's just that they were trying to hold on to you in some way with a friendship, 4th house friendship. They were trying to hold on to you like by, you know, way of friendship, but at the same time still saying things, doing things that confused you, you know, like wanting to spend time with you all the time, or like, you know, getting in touch with you every day or whatever, because they want to keep you close. They don't, because, you know, they want to be able to take 20 years to commit to you. And they're moving super slow. So that's their way of kind of keeping a tag on you. Are you going to allow that? Is that what you deserve? Because if you're holding on to somebody else or allowing them to hold on to you, no one new can come in. Can't start a new relationship while you're still in an old one. But I really feel like that energy is moving out. This is done. There's no going back now. This is done. It's closing out. You're releasing this person. You're over it. You see the truth now. You know what you deserve, and you're just going to move on. Concentration, Gemini, Saturn. So all three are here now that showed up previously. Right? Oh, no, we don't have Pisces yet. Concentration, focus, right? Meditation. Focus on you. Focus on where you're going. Focus on the words that you say, so that I'm hearing, so that you're careful about what you're manifesting and drawing in right now, okay? We do draw in during a new moon, and that energy is here. We have Aquarius with independence. It is Aquarius season now. Enthusiasm, Sun in Sagittarius. Travel, right? Get excited about your new life. Get excited to go explore the world and do new things. Resistance, riches, and achievement. So you're moving away from that resistance, right? The 8 of Swords, whatever has been holding you back. Capricorn, Saturn, house 10, riches. The Sun in Capricorn, achievement. Yeah, you're about to achieve a lot of success and a rebirth, right? Birth. We also have seduction, which is Pisces energy. So Pisces is here, and flirtation. Okay, so somebody new is coming in to flirt with you, to get you excited about life again, a new restored energy. If it's this old person coming back trying to flirt with you and with the seduction vibes and all of that, you know what to do. You know what to do. Don't cave. They don't affect you at all, right? They don't affect you at all. So sending so much love and light to y'all, and a big old giant hug if you are finding out some clarity here, whatever these secrets are, maybe third party, maybe just the truth of how they actually prioritized you or felt about you, or what you, a realization of, you know, where you really rank in their life or whatever. And I know that can be really hard. This does feel a lot like a betrayal. It does. So I'm sending a big hug to all of you guys. All right. I have more readings coming out later today. So much love and light, my beautiful babes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me. Bye.